Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael here, and today I'm here to watch Dr. Stone, Season 1, Episode 2. Last episode was absolutely amazing. We had Senku and Taiji both awaken first from the stone, and they were low-key carrying humanity, and then they made a liquid that allowed the organisms to be broken free from the stone, which is absolutely impressive for some high schoolers, right? Especially Senku's part, because what shocked me was when he was counting from all that time, like he never gave up. And same with Taiju, he wasn't counting, but I'll still give him some flowers because he was conscious because he really wanted to confess his love to Yuzuriha. Sorry, I'll get the names down by the next episode, I promise. I'll just take some getting too used to, you know. But anyways, I'm super excited to get into this episode. Without a further ado, let's get right into it. Why they start back here when my man gets frozen from the stone? For the past 5 years. Y'all think she was gonna accept? No spoilers. And it's kind of crazy too because assuming their brains are still functioning, we see the hollow parts of people's statues, the remnants just shattered, and it looks like it's all stone internally, so I really do wonder what the biological effects of the stone disease are. This is such an epic speech. Humanity spent 2 million years, but they got the blueprints to take the world back. He looks so epic, bro. I love his two bangs. That's such a nice character design feature. Look at my nonchalant king, Senku. Right. Yeah, no, it would be scary because there's no law enforcement, no nothing. You wake up the wrong person. You're getting robbed. Taiju. Super excited to see who he chooses. This opening is fire, by the way. But before we get into the episode, I just wanted to say, I think it's kind of leading us on to Taiju reviving Yuzuriha first, but I think that's red herring because they're making it super obvious, right? But I think he's gonna go something along the lines of, oh, I want the betterment of humanity, so I want the betterment of her. So I wanna first find the smartest, most useful people to aid us first before I revive her so she can come into a life full of lavishes. Hopefully I don't get proven wrong and embarrass myself, but I just wanted to make my theory there. I have a strong feeling I'm about to be totally wrong, but we about to see. I love the all the graphics. It looks so realistic. King of the Stone World. Love how hype he is. Yo, this man is sick. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Noble sacrifice in pursuit of knowledge. He's praying for him. 3,700 years. He's about to just prove my entire theory wrong, but it's totally fine. Oh my eyes, you doofus! Why you gotta stab my eyes though? Why can't you stab your own first? Or if you're wow. Why is that what he gets mad at though? That's actually risky though, cause what if he drops her and cracks her? Yeah. I think Senku doesn't really care for romance or the female. Yo, you better put her down before the tiger or something comes at you. Lion in Japan. It's from a zoo? Yeah, no, they must have repopulated. Run! Yeah, they're the king of the stone world. Title drop. Oh my goodness. Are they about to live this? Oh, my back. Oh, yeah. Very nice jungle vines. Yo, run! You can't stop. Bipedals before. Yeah, creepy. What did they say though? Humans are the best at running. We can run with the ability to sweat. Sorry, just a random fact that I thought of, like just thinking about our own unique traits as the human race. Fight them with spears. This is literally just caveman activities, and I'm here for it. Taiju? Yo! Be careful with Yuzuriha. This guy's the GOAT, man. I love... We in this together, Taiju. Without Taiju, it's yin and yang. You can't lose one or the other. The lion just kills Taiju right here. You've never even hit any one of his... Dang. He's been taking the hits. He's a tank. Strong suit is fitness. The strongest primate high schooler, Shishio Tsukasa. Well, we saw from the opening that he was engulfed in red aura. Just a random observation, but I really like her Yuzuriha's headphone designs. I said from last reaction they remind me of Angel Beats character models, but also it just looks like seashells. I don't know, I just keep thinking that every time I see him. Yo, this guy's about to be so badass though. Is it working? Oh my goodness, 5 of them. Yo, this guy looks sick. Just from the outline of the stone, I can't wait to see his full. Straight to it. This guy's quick. Okay. Yo. Look at this man. He literally reminds me of a pillar man from... Yo, my back! You hit in Taiju too? Oh my god. You hear his punches? They sound like shotguns. Yeah, break that lion's back. Yeah. Alpha male over here. This guy's just out here to fight. His whole ass is just in my face, but I'll not get distracted. You two will never be in danger again. W mans. I gotta say though, so far he has my favorite scar. I love how deep and elongated the scratch like scar is. And also, as I was saying earlier, this is giving heavy Pillarman vibes when they're reviving someone crazy strong. that's of ominous presence, because of course, you know, anime openings be just spoiling stuff. I could use the context clues and just tell that he's evil off the rip, but super excited to see the plot points and how that is unfolded. What was he bending down to pick up back there? Yeah, he's inhuman. Like, this is almost supernatural. Like, I know there's the supernatural stone stuff, but evil bureaucrat with insatiable greed. Yeah. 10 billion% unstoppable. Yeah, you guys are just in cave. Come. Bro, censored by a whole pot. That's crazy. You scared that user is gonna get taken. Does he really want to eat the lion? Reeks of ammonia? Ugh. Bro went to Africa to research Ebola. Like, Taiju's asking the real questions. What kind of high schooler was he? I remember in episode 1, this man was doing a gasoline conversion machine, which I don't even know. This man is the future of the world. Like, give him like 10 more years, like, had the stone event not happened, he would have been making flying cars and whatnot. Okay, just respect out of killing. They did say he was the ultimate primate. That does include honor. Respect. Bro, this dude's killing me, bro. He's always just flexing. He's no evil bureaucrat. They're making this very, very obvious that he's quote unquote a good guy. It's all about the statistics. Right. We need all the food we can get in this world. I wonder what they've been surviving off of. That was a sick transition into the title card. Yo, look at his drip. Why is this man 10 times drippier than all the characters we've seen so far? I also want to point out, I really mess with his hair. Like, each individual strand is grouped up and there's multiple bands. That's awesome. I'm scared. Like, it's stressful having a statue that can crack and damage. Laboratory. Shishio Tsukasa. Nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah. Sane one who's in charge of science. I love his face. Simple one in charge of heavy lifting. Taiju the simple one is crazy. You accepting that? Such a simple man. Oh? Yo, this man's speed blitzing. Oh, I thought that was... I mean, he's still faster than them, but I thought it was causing all that. Grappling with boards is insane, dude. Straight up kicking him. Dang. This guy's epic. #1 character in terms of character design for me so far. I'll be in charge of fighting and hunting. Yes, sir. You don't gotta say anything else. You gotta be butt booty naked though. Never short armpit. Using the aldehydes in the smoke to kill the microbes. Alright. Smoking it. Right. Taiju wants some pieces. I don't like this. Okay, he just sensed that there was a girl there.
この人が岩の下敷きになってたんだ。やっぱ司はいいやつだ。もはやスーパーヒーロー様だな。
Love how animated Senku is. You gotta hit this pose. Dang, they eating good. Yo, Taiju pregnant now.
楽しいクイズの時間だぞ。科学文明にまず欲しい
What's the most important thing we need for a technological civilization?
正解者は100億点。
Community? Yo, bro's face looks like a gorilla.
まず欲しい。スマホか。いいなスマホ。欲しいけどなスマホ。
Yep. Yeah, no, he's way ahead.
鉄も欲しいがまだ先だ。もっと便利なもんが
Something more useful.
炭酸カルシウム。
Calcium carbonate. I wouldn't have guessed that in 10 years. No, I'm with you, Taiju.
ああ
Lime.
そこの雑頭でもわかる言い方で言うとそれな。グラウンドの白線引きだ。
Okay, I was confused. I thought they got access to that.
なんとかゲットのために体育倉庫を探すんだな。おうそれな体育倉庫。
Where are we gonna find one? Right.
今のこの世界なあ。
So stupid. I love their dynamic.
霊化物。てめえの
Kind of crazy that Taiju has a full-blown beard, like, and he's still in high school technically. Because I know maybe 3,700 years has influenced it, but still, man, if only
だけでその炭酸なんとか出来上がりだ。
pulverize the clams into powder, and that's calcium carbonate.
俺に任せろ。
Love this guy. Yo, a good days of work.
炭酸カルシウムほど
Sheesh, he's low-key ripped though. I peeped that.
死ぬほど重要な使い道。
4 insanely ways to use it.
1農業
Agriculture.
世界で水素イオンをぶち飛ばす
Blow away all the hydrogen ions. Upgrade soil. Okay.
その2建築
Construction buddies just coughing.
モルタルの完成
Okay, they already built a mortar with sand.
はセメントの子供
Mortar is basic cement.
かまどや家が建つ
Yo, upgraded the house.
石鹸
Much needed.
ゲットした炭
You gotta be naked for this? Yeah, I guess.
をさせりゃ完成だ病気イコールゲームオーバーのこの世界
Yep, that's game over. You don't want that.
するこの小さい塊が医者代わりの命の石
It's crazy how watching this anime makes me think about how much we take for granted living in modern day society. I mean, we have access to electricity, iPhones, I mean, just anything anime. And it's a nice life we have, very lavish.
どうだ
He just hit the name drop. I saw that.
セナ現状伝達
Right.
君より切れる男を見たことがない
Yep, no, Senkyu is definitely the smartest in the world, at least top 3, if not.
目の前で男を褒める男は下
Full of ulterior motives. Yo, I didn't notice, but he has a whole lion claw draping down his coat. That is so cool. The author of Boichi just went off with this character design. I love that Taiju's here to break the tension. It's getting kind of scary. Dude's just looking him dead straight.
藤はセナいや3つだ3つ
3?
言わなかったか
I could have sworn he said 4.
記憶も雑だな俺は
Or is he trying to hide something from Tsukasa and he's not saying the fourth one? It makes something like gunpowder or something. Yo, this guy is scary. Low-key Labora, look at him. He reminds me of Cars. From JoJo's, if you guys have watched. A crossbow? Bro, we need more people like Taiju, bro. He's so wholesome. Correct?
貝なんてもともと誰のものでもない
Nope.
海だって土地だって
That is indeed correct.
昔一人の貧しい少年が手術をする妹のために貝の首飾りを作ろうとした
Okay.
妹は人魚姫が大好
Love the Little Mermaid. Wow.
きそこへ
A middle-aged man.
漁業権を持つ
Man, you gotta be doing all this for a kid though? That's insane.
顔が変わるほど殴られたよ。最後まで妹を人魚姫にはしてあげられな
That's actually really sad. I'm assuming that boy is most likely him, and that stone statue of the man we saw is probably that scumbag of a man who kicked his behind. Wow. Quick.
分かってやってんだろうな。
Hey bro, I'm good. You got this.
てめえは今人間一人ぶち殺したんだぞ。
Yeah. He looks epic. Untainted paradise.
純粋な若者だけを復活させて
Only the pure-hearted you can live in a natural world owned by no one. That sounds horrible. Give me back my cell phones. Yo, Senku is not scared of this man, not even a millimeter.
メガやら宇宙やらドラえもんやらにそそりまくりのテクノロジー大好き
Gets excited over Doraemon and stuff like that.
科学の力で人類全員
This is epic, man. I love this scene. Please don't end. Well, that was a fantastic episode. I mean, I think it would have been an even greater reveal if Tsukasa wasn't spoiled to be an evil, villishly villain in the opening. But disregarding that, I think it's kind of ironic what he's saying. He's saying to create an untainted paradise where he controls specifically who gets to be revived or not. But it's kind of like, what are we to say? Equality doesn't mean giving every single person a chance, because we gave you a chance, right, Tsukasa? We didn't have to revive you, but we did, and you were fortunate enough to receive that blessing. And just like he said, first they're grateful to you, but then they switch up on you, just in essence. So basically, Tsukasa is kind of just being a hypocrite. Well, he's obviously not like a full-on villain doing evil for evil. He has his own quote-unquote justifications, but certainly he is twisted in the way that he doesn't believe people will change. I mean, just the fact that he wants to continue living in a stone society sounds absolutely horrible. I mean, I want my toilets. I want to be able to use a bidet, wipe my No, on a real note though, I think he's an excellent villain though, because there are certainly going to be a lot of people who resonate with his character. I can kind of see his ideals, and I totally understand how he feels. He was most likely the boy in that flashback, trying to just raise the spirits of his sister, little sister or something, in the hospital, being beat by that man. But it's kind of crazy. If that man never beat Tsukasa, he wouldn't have turned evil. And he's most likely the main villain of Dr. Stone, so like, he most likely wouldn't have gotten a main villain. But disregarding that, this episode was a perfect demonstration of where the story's headed. I think the conflict will be beginning to build between Senku's alliance, which will be Taiju, Senku, Yuzuriha, and Tsukasa's alliance, which he'll probably find a way to recruit people from the stone, and that'll be super fun to see. I think it's also interesting because what this show does a lot, or not, what they've done commonly so far, is subvert your expectations. Like Tsukasa being a good guy and Yuzuriha being revived first, but they have to go through some ordeals first. So I'm excited to see where the show goes. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and all that. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me and taking your time to watch my videos. Peace.